Lucas, for you, I've been asking everybody about Trinidad and his growth this year, man. Being the guy, you set records because of that offense and being able to kick behind him. Now if he gets his waiver, he'll be at Ole Miss next year. To see his growth and where he is now, what has it been like for you? What have you seen from him, both as a leader and as a player?
No, it's been awesome. He's a great guy. Like, we're good friends. We talk all the time, and he's just someone that you trust, and he put me in that situation there. And it just shows that they have trust in me as well to go out there and do my job. But he's been an awesome person since the moment he got here.
As far as those 55 and 56 yarders that you kicked, first the trust that Pete Golding showed in you in those. I mean, what does that say about y'all's relationship, and maybe a little bit of a change in philosophy to go for long field goals rather than fourth downs? And also, what is your confidence level right now? Because it seems like, I mean, you were an All-American last year, this year, but that to become one of the best kickers in college football.
Oh, for sure. It means a lot. Like, obviously, as a kicker, like, you want those longer field goals. And situations, sometimes it doesn't lead to that. But with Pete, it's like, hey, like, if we get in this situation and it's a down and distance where we're not going to go for it, I'm going to let you go have a try at it. And that's what I like. And obviously, just building off last year, just what I've learned is just to keep going. And it's been awesome to get these opportunities for longer field goals.
Where do you learn that composure? You're sitting there, Kirby tries to ice you, and Pete comes out on the field, pats you on the butt, and you just drill it. I mean, where does that come from?
It's been a lot of training from when I started this thing and working with my kicking coach back home. Like, a lot of it goes into the technique aspect, but it's a big mental thing as well. And so I talk to a sports psychologist every week just to train my mind to stay calm and just treat it like another kick, because I know if I don't do that, then my mind's going to wander a little bit, and as a kicker, you want to stay as calm and focused as you can.
Is that why whenever you do make one, you have no problem talking that noise, around folks? Like, you have all that build up, right? Your process oriented, then the emotion comes out. Is that where the trash talking that you like to do kind of comes from?
My thing is like, I just like to have fun, and I've less time on the field than everyone else. And so if someone says something to me, I'm gonna say it back and give it back to them. I'm not just gonna let them kind of walk all over me just because I'm a kicker.
I've noticed Caden Davis around the facility as of late. What has he meant to your, I guess, kind of progress, and also what has he meant to just have someone that's familiar with the program be around?
No, it definitely helps, especially with him having kicking experience, to be around and be like, hey, like, I felt this, like, what'd you think? And just getting his pointers as well. And he's become a good friend of mine, like, ever since I came on my visit and met him last year. Like, we stayed in touch, and then when I came here, like, he was here in spring, so it was nice to talk to him. And obviously him being back, it's been nice to have him around and just to make jokes and just learn from him as well.
Lucas, we take for granted the snapper and the holder, but talk about your two guys.
No, those guys start everything for me. It's Carter Short, he's been awesome all year long ever since I got here, and Oscar Bird, being new to American football, he's done a tremendous job as well, and I wouldn't be able to do what I've done this year without them. So a lot of my credit just goes to them just because of who they are as people and what they've done on the field as well.
What were the emotions? What was it like leading up to the game-winning kick? And once you kicked it, did you know you got it? Did you know it was good? And what was that like to celebrate on the field and then to crescendo into the full-on celebration of the win?
No, it was awesome. Obviously, when we had gotten the ball back, I was just warming in the net, being like, it could come down to this, and I'm just going to stay calm. And then when I got in the field, I was like, I have to stay true to myself and do what I do. And then when I hit that ball and I saw it was going in, I was like, oh, I'm out, and went and celebrated with the guys. So it was awesome.
Describe to me, I guess, your personal emotions. Just a year ago, you were at Western Kentucky. Now you're one game away from the national championship. Like, how do you personally feel about everything that's going on right now, man?
It's been crazy. I haven't truly sat down to, like, think about everything, because in the season I feel like you can't do that. You kind of just have to keep going and just stick to our motto of going 1-0, because I feel like if you start to think about other things that aren't really in the moment right now, you kind of lose focus. And for me, in my position, it's just a huge focus-based position, and I think after the season, that's something I can sit down and be like, hey, like, this has all happened. But for right now, the focus is still the same of just going 1-0.
It looks like some place kickers don't watch the rest of the game, but I've noticed that you pay pretty close attention to what's going on in the game. How does that affect you emotionally?
No, it's awesome to see the guys do what they do. I'm always learning more about football. I have a soccer background, so I didn't know much about football, and I learn something new every day. And to be on the sideline and support the guys that do it and put me in those situations is just awesome, and just seeing all of that. And another reason I watch is because when they get to a certain yard line is when I still got warming up in the net, so that's another reason I watch. But it's more just support to the guys because they support me, so I support them as well.
We'll take questions on Zoom. Click react, raise hand, and I'll call on you. Okay, last chance on Zoom. Okay, thanks, Lucas. Appreciate it.
Thank you, guys.